Hello everybody. There goes already. There it goes from the start. It is Wednesday, obviously, and we had just a teensy hiccup as we started. I'm not sure if it showed, but the stream was lagging quite a bit, but seems touch wood okay when I disconnected and reconnected from the router. Hopefully, which means I'm probably going to be watching the fucking thing like a hawk this entire stream, so it doesn't die and it splits the VOD, because it does that. But other than that, it is... So I'm getting distracted by the cat looking at the birds. It's just looking at the birds. I was thinking about something today, because today's quite cold, and I think it's funny. British people like to complain about the weather, but it's always funny to me that, one, they treat it like it's summer, it's spring still. That there's people who've been living in the UK since they were fucking born, and yet every year you'll find someone going, oh, what the fuck, it was like really warm last week, now it's freezing cold. It's British weather, what the fuck do you expect? If you want it to be hot all the time, go fucking move somewhere hotter. But it's funny to me. They complain every year you'll find someone doing that, and yet like they think it's going to change suddenly, the weather. It's England. But yeah, other than that, as I said before, like with last week's stream, well, with the uncertainty when the model is going to be finished, we will be doing a lot of kind of like one-off stuff or multiplayer stuff, because like today we're going to be, I think, finishing the event. Depends how long, because like story events can vary in length. So I think for like today's stream, just to be on a safe side, I'll do both the story quests first, then the actual event game, mini game things, just in case. Because the last two ones were quite short, but there's always that case of the last previous ones were short, but the last two could be longer. And I always have to be done at least by 3, because I have to get ready for work around that time. Because even though, if you've seen the schedule, even though we're doing Tears of the Kingdom tomorrow, I finished the main story off stream, but I have not done most of the side stuff in that game, and I feel like that could be... It looked like I was lagging for a bit. Is that lagging? Looked like I was lagging a bit. No, it's fine. Which could be fun for stream as well, because I don't want to start a new story stuff and then have the new model be ready and then have to take a week off to like prepare for it. But with that aside, I feel like we will switch to the game in question. Oh, hang on. Is it lagging? Yes. Damn it. It's going to be one of those days, isn't it? It's going to be one of those days. Good. Thankfully it happened before I switched to the game. As I've said enough times, it is not my internet, it is not my computer. This just shit happens when there's an update for one, either it's the recent OBS update or it's the recent oh god, it's gone again? That's dipping a bit. Sometimes it just affects this, and there's not all I can do until it sorts itself out or until there's an update. Alright. Seems like it's fine. Well, like I said, I'll be keeping my eyes peeled on it. But now, oh no. There it goes again. God damn, I'm not going to be able to stream today at all, because it just keeps going without much time between it. Now seems to be deeping up and down now. Okay, I'm just going to switch to here for now. Because we need to wait for a certain amount of time before the next mission starts, so we'll do that. Let's see. Because sometimes what might happen, it might end up like dipping up and down for a bit, then it just sorts itself out. If it persists throughout the day, what I might have to try and do is maybe reset the router, or routers as the Americans call them. Sometimes that might fix it, but we'll see how things go.
Last night was so much fun! Paimon had a great time chatting with everyone. Hopefully we'll find someone in Inazuma to treat us to a meal too!
Chatting? From what I saw, you were eating the entire time, Paimon.
Hey!
Haven't you heard?
Not the entire time!
Little burp from the little there's that brain going. Ah, so we're going straight from the port.
Whoa, look! Promo posters everywhere from the moment you arrive in the harbor! Paimon gets more and more curious about the two inventors of this game every time we see the posters.
You're not the only one. There's so little information to go off of that there's all sorts of wild speculations about them. Some people say that they invented the game after the God of Wisdom gave them an epiphany, while others say that they're not actually the inventors at all.
The stream's lagging already. I haven't even gone that far in. Just seems to be dipping up and down at the moment. Okay.
By the way, have you two ever read a book called King of Invocations?
Haven't read it, no.
Well, it's a story about a young boy who gets possessed by the spirit of the Crocodile King and becomes a TCG player. It's quite fascinating.
Oh,
I
right,
made
no,
sure
you
to
did
read it
mention
before
this
coming
before.
on this trip.
It's basically fucking Yu-Gi-Oh!
Some people have even speculated that the author of the King of Invocations is the boy who was possessed, while the true inventors of the game are the Crocodile King and Ibis King from the legends.
Oh.
Each of these theories gets more ridiculous than the last.
Exactly! Which is why the original author came forward to deny these rumors. But that only fueled the debate further, and the book's sales skyrocketed. It can't be denied that the King of Invocations novels are a major part of why Genius Invocation TCG has become so popular.
Like with Yu-Gi-Oh! The TV show and the manga was based off of definitely sold its popularity. I mean, not as popular as it's not as popular as it once was back in the day. It's still pretty popular. People still obviously play it, but definitely one of those things that happens, because it's one of those things when you're like the popular in one specific thing, other people do the same thing, or people go to things that are older than you and realize that these exist and they get more popular. Things like Magic. I mean, I'm pretty sure Magic the Gathering's like older than Yu-Gi-Oh, but it wouldn't shock me that people who got into Yu-Gi-Oh eventually got into Magic the Gathering. But as I've always said before, I don't really play card games that much. But this one actually got me intrigued, like, because I keep thinking, because like usually sometimes when I'm not sure how long a story mission is, and sometimes it finishes a lot sooner than before I ever know what to do. I think in the near future, if a story mission finishes a lot sooner than expected, we can play a bit of the card games as well on stream. That could be fun, because this card game could be like Gwent, where it could end up being very popular in the game, that people just end up playing it for that. Makes me think of like PlayStation Home as well, because I remember there was people who bought a PS3 just for PlayStation Home. Shame that doesn't exist anymore. Not the best example, I know, but it's the only example of it. Because I only got into Witcher series quite recently, so I'm not sure how long it was before like the point where people were playing Gwent in Witcher 3 before they spun off as its own separate game.
Just look at the venue. They're almost treating this like a national festival. I bet the book is going to sell more copies after this.
You can be sure that the Fox Lady is behind all this.
I was about to say the one thing, we're going to run into that Foxy lady.
Fox Lady?
Yeah, Yai Miko. She's chief editor of the Yai Publishing House. Paimon can just imagine her eating some fried tofu as she instructs her editors to use this event to boost light novel sales.
Oh, yes, I've been in that situation many times myself. Although in our case, the boss would be drinking coffee and talking about newspaper sales.
Sounds like bosses are the same everywhere.
Oh, I wonder if we get to meet her boss when Fontaine map releases. Round 3, fight! Before you're gonna bump into my I can never say her name. You can never get it out of my mouth. Yai Miko. Ah, there we go. Finally got it. Yai Miko. Yai Miko. Yai Miko. Yai Miko. Yai Miko. Yai Miko. Oh.
The scenery in every nation is so different. This trip is really paying dividends.
Good thing that you're able to be so optimistic about it. It sounded like you were pretty much forced to come on this trip whether you wanted to or not. Huh? Wait. Is that who Paimon thinks it is? It's A!
Hey, how's she doing?
Traveler, Paimon, we meet again.
Do you know what I found kind of hilarious? Just think about it. There's people who I've seen TikToks there, so there's people who've just realized, and I realized this, I noticed from the get-go because of the naming, that the person who you have in your pie isn't her. It's the puppet, the Riding Shogun. It's called the Riding Shogun because if it was her, she'd be called A, not the Riding Shogun, like with Zhongli being called Zhongli and not Lex Lapis, Venti being called Venti and not Barbados, and Nita being called Nita and not Lesser Lord Kusanagi. The fact that it took people this long to realize it is funny to me because it's like, yeah, I was like, no shit, it's the puppet, not really her. I think people do realize anytime you use her like her ult attack, it is her taking over the puppet to do her ult attacks. That's probably the only times where it is actually her.
Oh, who is this?
Allow Paimon to introduce you. Seems like that's all Paimon's been doing these past few days. Anyway, this is Charlotte. She's a journalist from Fontaine. And this is A. She's Inazuma's Archon.
Indeed she is.
What? You mean Her Excellency, the Almighty Narukami Ogosho, God of Thunder? Hello. Please forgive me for not recognizing you.
As a guest from afar, there's no need to be so formal.
Right, okay.
I just noticed in Charlotte's little waist bag box in her, that's where her vision is.
Oh, each of your acquaintances is more impressive than the last.
If only she knew that we knew two other Archons as well.
Miko invited me here to experience the fun and festivities, along with everybody else.
Oh, Paimon gets it. The tournament venue is full of excitement and tasty food, and Miko didn't want you to miss out.
Oh, that's why, 'cause she has a sweet tooth, doesn't she?
I guess I'll let you catch up for now. We can meet up later, just like last time.
Sure thing. See you, Charlotte.
Perhaps she felt a little intimidated by me.
You don't say. You can be quite intimidating.
She's probably fine. Don't worry, she didn't leave because of you. We've split up like this in previous places we visited, too. So, how do you like Genius Invocation TCG? Paimon bet you're enjoying watching the
So
tournament
I found that Poundlord thought that the audio wasn't going through because, like I said, there was an update for. I'm always wary of doing updates for OBS because I remember like ages ago when I updated it, it fucked it to a point where I couldn't actually stream. Like it wouldn't allow me to hit the stream button or something. Like the recent update was affected via the graphics cards or something. But that eventually got fixed, so yeah.
Well, in fact, I myself am competing in the tournament.
Ooh.
Wait, really?
She's gonna win by sheer intimidation. Like no one's gonna have to fucking concentrate on the cards because a little guard, they're literally going up against a guard.
Why is that surprising? Playing cards is an ancient form of entertainment, and I was curious to see what card games are like in this day and age.
Is she on about like those like old like Japanese cards, Hanafuda cards they called? I think.
I advanced all the way to the semifinals.
Damn.
The semifinals? That's amazing! So when's your next match?
Which we're most likely going to miss.
Unfortunately, the semifinals is where my journey ended. The reason being...
The reason being that she lost to me. And when I say lost, that doesn't begin to do it justice. It was quite a humiliating defeat.
How unfortunate. I didn't see this coming. Real unfortunate.
I'll pretend I didn't hear that.
I only lost because I was duped by her little tricks.
She's a sly fox.
What's wrong with my little tricks? Trickery within the scope of the rules is better known as ingenuity. It's not my fault that some people spend all their time cooped up in Tenshukaku and never have the chance to hone their skills.
Is this her way of like trying to force her out of the thingy she just said? Like, I can't pronounce. It's like let me. You know what this is? This is literally a mom trying to get her daughter to get out of her room and see the world more often. The dark sometimes does feel like that, except A is actually older than Miko. I always can't get over that how when I first did, because we did it on stream at the Inazuma, it took me a while to realize that the backs of her hair isn't hair, it's her ears. Because you don't really see the bottom angle that much, so it was like hard to tell that those are her ears and not her hair. Which I guess works for her. She doesn't have to worry about being disguised or anything. People just see that and think it's her hair and don't realize it's her ears.
What a unique friendship.
Yeah, like I said, it's like mother and daughter.
Huh. You're right, though.
Or
I should
siblings.
make an effort to get out more. Many things have changed now that Inazuma is at peace. However, it seems that some people continue to fear the divine light, just as before.
Ah, she wants her people to not feel scared of her anymore.
In some of my tournament matches, I could see my opponent's hands shaking, hesitant to play their cards. Now that I think about it, perhaps they were scared of what would happen if they defeated me.
Oh, A.
Oh, dear, dear. Other players lose their games and throw a tantrum. You win yours, and yet you still find a reason to mope about it. I invited you out for some simple fun and games. Oh, I should have known you'd be like this. Anyway, you should watch and learn, because I plan on using some more of my little tricks to defeat that divine priestess from Watatsumi Island.
Oh.
Oh, so Kokomi's your opponent in the finals?
Who's this?
On one side will be your erstwhile comrade in arms, the leader of Watatsumi Island, and on the other will be head shrine maiden Yae Miko, the wise and beautiful. So, little one, who will you support?
That.
Miko, come on. No need to put them on the spot like that.
I know. I just wanted to see how they'd react.
She enjoys teasing people, doesn't she? And some people are into being teased.
The venue is right over there. Why not go and take a walk around? Oh, and if you meet my fellow finalist, do pass on my regards.
Alrighty then. Which I'm at. Well, there goes the brain already. I wonder if we're gonna run into Ito though. Ah, speak of the devil, or Oni.
Hey, compadre, and flying lavender melon.
Oh, bull chucker! Don't call Paimon that in public!
It's been too long.
What would this tournament be without Arataki, the ultimate TCG champion, Ito?
I knew you'd be into this card game.
Matter of fact, the whole Arataki gang showed up in force. Our goal? To bring home the grand prize.
As fate would have it, Boss was the only one who didn't make it out of the qualifiers.
What? Hey, that's not the point. It was just some bad luck, that's all. I got matched against a strong opponent in the first round. Besides, it was a close match. It could have swung either way.
I wouldn't exactly call losing in 3 rounds a close match.
Hey, Shinobu, cut me some slack in front of my friends, okay? Anyway, it's not like you did much better. Weren't you beaten by that fish lady? Sandy Mamma Mia? Whatever her name was?
Sandy Mamma Mia. And someone wants to be loud. I don't know why I haven't got a shot. I'm not one in today. One's out. Usually don't we get one in, it's usually out. Guess it's force of habit. Love Ito. It seems like I'm keeping an eye on the stream still. It seems like earlier it was just a blip. But I don't trust it. I'm gonna keep my eye on it. Make sure it doesn't die.
Sangonomiya Kokomi? Watatsumi Island's military strategist? Yes, she beat me fair and square. I don't have a problem with that.
Well, anyway, I've noticed something in this competition. If you want to win big here, you need style. That's right, I'm talking card backs. I lost my match because my backs were whack.
But the style of card backs and a player's skill don't have anything to do with each other.
Oh, no, that's where you're wrong, Mini Milan.
Millie Milan. Millie Milan. Look at that. Millie Milan.
It's just like how the strongest Oni Kabuto have the brightest colors on their back. If your cards look cool, then you'll definitely draw a better hand.
Beetle fighting and playing TCGs are completely different. In cards, you actually have to rely on your own skill.
Just point. So I just noticed the stream was dipping just for a second. But I think most of these story events do tend to be relatively short, so even if I do have to stop for a couple of seconds or a minute or so just to make sure the stream isn't lagging, we might be able to get through this. Okay.
Uh-huh. Yeah, there's no use arguing with you. Why don't we let our friend here weigh in,
I think Shinobu... Yeah, she does have a point.
See? He agrees.
Oh, shit. Ah, there we go. Oh, no. Hang on. Oh. No, it's definitely in red. In red. Because if it goes in red, it will die completely, so... Wow. I think just to be able to say this, I'm going to disconnect. Or maybe not? Because it seems to not be dipping down to red, because I want to be in mid-dialogue when it happens. It doesn't seem to be staying at red like it usually would. Just make sure it's definitely not lagging. Oh, there you go. Yeah, no, I'm gonna do it. Okay, hopefully I fixed it. Hopefully.
Alright, that's it. I know how to settle this. We're gonna play a match. Right now, you and me.
Oh.
How about this? Shinobu, lend me your deck. You've got some pretty slick card backs. But the Traveler probably has cool card backs too. Maybe even better than yours. Okay, in that case, you can use my deck.
Boss, how do I put this? Nobody could win with that deck of yours, no matter who uses it.
Hey, quit busting my chops! Sheesh. What do you say, Traveler? You got time for a match now?
What's if I say I've got other things? Fuck it, what's...
Great! See? This is what I call a true compadre!
All right, I'll be the judge then. Just remember to take it easy, you two. This isn't a high-stakes match. It really doesn't matter who wins or loses.
Oh, shush. No, do you guys hear that? It's the cry of my cards, cheering me on in the wind.
My cards, you mean?
Okay. Oh. Okay, it's because this is look at what his cards are. Stop. Ooh, I love this background. Wait, was it different for when it was in when he was in Leeway? I have to look at the VOD, 'cause I think it was.
We're gonna make this the most exhilarating TCG duel ever, compadre.
Okay.
I don't think either side will have a good time dealing with Boss's deck.
Uh-oh. Oh, so it's stream. I thought she... Okay, I guess we'll choose the man himself.
I am the man!
Okay. Give me some good die. Ooh, that's not too bad. Let's see what cards we have. I think I'll just tack for now. Interesting. And I shall respond in... Actually, no, probably best to switch to Razor.
I'll scout ahead.
Allow me.
A new skill. Okay. How many cards have got? His healing cards. During this round, your cards. Okay, so no one won't please save that. So I think I will end my turn then.
Come on out.
Interesting. I think I'm probably going to lose this match. We don't need that. We don't need that. We don't need that. that's a hefty amount of electro. What's this? Yeah. Ooh. No, I should. It should attack that. No, I can't. Okay, that is kind of a waste, but 5. There we go. Now we're talking.
Show them.
Okay. I think I will use this card. And a ton, I guess.
Take this, compadre!
Nothing lasts forever.
Oh! Lupica!
Oh, jeez.
I am. Oh! Now you see what the champ is capable of!
You have my deck to thank for that.
Okay. Give me some. That's not much damage.
Present.
Show them.
Then. Aha!
One with my blade.
I think I'll be able to attack him. Let's switch from E to U-turn. Guess I'm in my turn.
Hi!
Yeah, I'm pretty much lost. I mean, it is his deck after all. Dick.
Step aside. Ito's back in town.
Oh, that did a lot of damage. Fuck, I don't really care if I win. I'm just gonna go with. Because even if I use cards to boost. Fuck it, we'll go with that. Oh, okay, that's actually good. Maybe play this. No, I don't want to use the. Oh no, hang on. Actually, I didn't. I didn't think. Oh, that's what it does. Okay. Well, I've lost either way. But if my character's health is really low and I have nothing to heal them with. This don't heal. And this don't heal. And the only one who can attack right now is Ito, but if I switch to Ito, it's all over. These don't heal. I'll just end my turn then.
Emerge.
Okay.
After all that training.
Last card and it's over. Oh, fine, I get a healing thing. I think it's a revive thing, actually. Can't use this card okay, and then what else do I have then? Okay, no attack. Pretty much all over at this point.
Allow me.
Okay, guess not. Guess I can attack again, but it's not going to do much.
Covenant of the Deep.
There we go.
At least I'm going down with style.
See? My theory was correct.
Don't let it get to you. You were using Boss's deck after all. Anyway, what are you two doing here?
Actually, we were looking for Kokomi. Have you seen her around?
I'm getting a little warm. I'm going to take my jacket off. Well, not my jacket, hoodie.
As Arataki numero uno idioso so eloquently called her, the Fish Lady.
You're one to talk, Lavender Melon.
Her match in the finals will be starting shortly, so she can't be far. Why don't you ask Kujo-Sara over there? The Tenryo Commission is in charge of managing access to the venue and maintaining order.
Hey, just remember that if you ever want to play another match, you can find me anytime.
I'm good to eat.
Affairs Agency. Please have your documents and proof of identification ready.
Is she looking for stuff related to the Raiden Shogun again?
Hi, Sarah. We're looking for Kokomi. Have you seen her anywhere?
I saw her exit the venue after the semifinals, but she hasn't returned since.
If you're looking for Her Excellency, I believe she's currently near the Western
It's
Shore
Dog
of
Boy.
Retail.
It's Goro.
Goro, good to see you.
He's such a good boy, isn't he?
Hello, you two. Is there something the matter?
No, we just wanted to say hello to Kokomi.
Now that I think about it, Her opponent in the finals will be a tough one to beat.
Who are you rooting for, Sara?
Up till now, the almighty Shogun had my full support.
Yeah,
And now that she's been eliminated from the tournament, in truth, I don't really care.
Paimon thought for sure you'd be rooting for Miko.
I certainly would, in the past. But now that the islands of Narukami and Watatsumi are on amiable terms, we're all friends.
Those are exactly Her Excellency's thoughts as well. The point of a game of cards between friends is to exchange skills and enjoy the game together. It's not about who wins or loses. She hopes that this spirit of friendly competition will define Inazuma going forward.
A commendable attitude. Her opponent is skilled in the art of deception. Even if she appears to have worry written all over her face, don't fall for it. She's likely trying to lead you into a trap.
It's nice to see two generals who were once enemies on the battlefield now looking out for each other.
Do not be mistaken. I speak only in the interest of fairness. The moment I saw the name Sangonomiya on the list of competitors, I anticipated that she would make it into the finals to face the almighty Shogun. I've watched every one of her matches. She constantly adapts her strategy and excels at employing rare and unusual tactics. But after the almighty Shogun's loss, I'm afraid that Lady Guji may also have caught wind of Kokomi's strategies.
Oh, so you want to make sure Kokomi's got intel on the other side too? Wow. Trust Sara to make sure everything is fair and above board.
Thanks for your insights, General Kujo. I will be sure to pass them along to Her Excellency.
Don't mention it. The match will be starting shortly. Please, let her know to get back to the venue soon.
All right, then I'll get going.
Are we actually going to see the match this time, or are we going to get just because we're supposed to be finding a card thief, not a car thief. There's cars in this game. Ah, there she is. And now it's morning already.
Kokumi!
Paimon? Oh, and the Traveler's here too.
Indeed I am.
Surprised to see us? We came to wish you good luck in the competition. So, what are you doing out here, Kokumi? Taking in the view?
Yes. The soothing sound of the ocean's waves do make me feel peaceful. But I actually came here hoping to see Watatsumi Island.
Huh? Can you really see Watatsumi Island from here? Let Paimon take a look.
Well, can you see it?
Let's see. Oh, that must be Kanazuka. And a little further than that, there's Yashiori Island. Nope, can't see Watatsumi.
Even on a perfectly clear day like this, you can't see Watatsumi Island from Narukami Island. Imagine trying to see it when the islands were surrounded by storms. Though the islands are on peaceful terms now, the dark clouds of war still linger in some people's hearts. Even when friends argue, they still need time to reconcile. Think of how much time is needed when the conflicting sides could never even see each other.
Well, she has a point
You
there.
okay, Kokumi?
She sounds like she needs a hug.
Oh, sorry. My mind was drifting to some more serious topics.
You don't join the tournament just to put. You join...
Yes, I thought you might understand.
Huh? What are you talking about?
Oh, yeah, really sorry.
Who wins and who loses isn't what's most important.
Just having fun.
What's important is that Her Excellency came here to compete with all of Inazuma watching.
Yes, more people will be traveling between Watatsumi and Narukami Island from this day forward. The point I hope to make is, even though we believe in different gods,
We can all come together as friends by playing cards at the table. We should be willing to cooperate and assist one another in the future. You could say that I'm playing cards to help dissolve enmity.
You're using game for cards to divide.
Yes, that's a good way to put it. Besides, my passion has always been in tactics and strategy. How could I pass up the chance to play in a tournament for a strategic game like this? Oh, so you have your personal reasons to play too. Yes, partly. You should be careful of that fox lady. Even Sarah warned us that she'll be a cunning opponent.
Yes. It seems that you're not the only one who sees this tournament as a chance to resolve our differences, Your Excellency.
Oh, that's good to hear. Don't worry, Paimon. I've already thought of a variety of stratagems for the match.
For a wart on her face?
Wow! Paimon's really looking forward to the final now! And Paimon swears that she's actually gonna see it this time, no matter what! Paimon won't let herself get distracted, not even by all the tasty snacks in Inazuma!
I'm looking forward to it.
Thank you. Alright, let's go.
Sometimes we are going to get distracted by someone. It's going to be the card thief. Or maybe not. Well, we're not at the thingy yet, so. Let's see what. There we go. Something's happening. Oh, what's it? Okay.
Inazuma's Archon bolts her way to the semifinals, only to be stunned by a crafty opponent. Ooh, that's a nice title.
That's the cat girl.
Lightning from Inazuma won't be able to reach me in Fontaine, right?
Maybe.
I don't think the Electro Archon would get upset over a minor thing like this.
Hey, what are you two chatting about? Oh, wait a second. The real question is, how many times are we gonna run into Kirara?
Kirara, I'll try and remember.
Talk about a coincidence, right? What are the chances?
I think she actually has like cat feet.
I interviewed a few people around Rito, but no more details on the card snatcher, unfortunately. After that, I ran into Kirara here. We got to chatting, and then I found out that she knew you too.
That's why she's from Inazuma.
Sorry, you said the card snatcher? Oh, let Paimon explain. I think I already have some insights regarding the truth of this matter.
Ooh.
Really? That fast? But it's a little complicated, and the finals are about to start. Let me put it this way, though. The key to this case is actually Kirara.
Huh?
Huh? Oh, wait, what? Me?
Having chatted with Kirara, I was starting to think the same thing.
What? She's the coffee?
Sorry, I don't have time to explain now. We'll have to continue after the tournament's finished.
Just.
What should we do? Paimon's still trying to wrap her head around that. If Kokomi was only working off of what Paimon told her, how come Paimon can't find the answer? Oh, is Paimon really as dumb as a lavender melon?
Don't worry about it. Let's watch the competition.
Okay.
Welcome to the final round of the King of Invocations Grand Prix Inazuman Regional Final!
That was a mouthful to say.
Our contestants are Guji Yai Miko of the Grand Narukami Shrine versus Sangonomiya Kokomi,
Oh shit, I didn't do it. I thought. It says it there.
Without further ado, let the final match begin!
Yay, it's starting!
Now, to find out who will play first.
You took your time. I was starting to wonder if you got lost walking on the seabed, Miss Soul of the Deep.
You must be tired after the walk back to shore. Perhaps I should let you go first.
There's no need. I've heard that fried tofu with all the frills gets cold quickly. If we don't serve it right away, then I'm afraid it'll become a cold, greasy mess.
Round 1. Begin!
Fight! Two players. Oh, we don't actually get to see.
And the winner is... Sangonomiya Kokomi, the divine priestess from Watatsumi Island.
She won! Kokomi did it!
Yay!
Just seeing that Kitsune yokai made the fur on my tail stand on end. Sorry to keep you waiting.
Kept you waiting, huh?
Thank you. Kokomi! That was a real nail-biter, but you did it! That Miko is a crafty one, pretending she had no strategy and letting one of her own character cards get defeated. Then she played 2 cards from her hand that required to have lost a character card. She came pretty close to turning the match around.
Just behind you.
Goodness, what's all the commotion over here? Discussing something interesting behind my back?
Not at all. Paimon was just saying what a real pity it was that you lost.
It's no pity at all. It was just a little fun competition. We'll see who wins next time. What do you say, Miss Soul of the Deep? How about a rematch?
If Miss Fried Tofu with all the frills hasn't gotten too cold, I would be happy to play. However, the traveler here is waiting for me to help them solve a puzzle they've been facing.
Oh, really? Then I won't disturb you. I'll go play with Goro instead. It's been a while since I've seen those fuzzy ears of his.
That poor boy. She loves tormenting him.
Now, back to our conversation.
She enjoys teasing people.
Kirara, you've been delivering items between different nations for the past several days, correct?
That's right. I've had quite a few deliveries recently. But what does that have to do with the card snatcher?
The strange thing is that Kirara's delivery route has coincided with the card snatcher's movements at every turn. Yes, and therein lies the clue.
You mean Kirara is the card snatcher?
Huh? Hey, that's not true. I'm just out here doing my job. You can't just throw false accusations at a person. I mean, a yokai like this.
Calm down, you two. Kirara's not the thief. Let me ask you, Kirara. Have any of your packages in the past few days been from the same sender? Or were any sent to the same destination?
Let me think. Senders have all been different. But there's one destination that keeps coming up in every region I've been to.
Really? And what destination is that?
I'm not at liberty to give you the exact address, but I can tell you that it's in Sumeru.
No, she's got like flowers on her thigh. The tattoos.
Were the contents light? No larger than the size of an envelope?
Huh? Wait. You're not one of those yokai who has prophetic dreams, are you? I used to hear stories about that when I was curled up on my grandma's lap.
Oh.
No, I'm only the divine priestess of Watatsumi Island. I just like to read light novels and books about military strategy. Divination's not my field.
Well, we know where we're heading next.
Well, after all I've said so far, have you arrived at the same answer as me?
Let me think. Oh, we're doing this again.
Every nation Kirara visited had a parcel sent to Sumeru.
Okay.
The contents were light and were no larger than an envelope.
Okay.
We came to Inazuma because we tracked the thief here.
Okay.
The contents were probably genius invocation cards.
That seems like the right one.
There doesn't seem to be any more leads.
Okay.
No, that doesn't seem to be the answer.
Okay.
The contents were light, and were no look.
Why is it highlighted then? Okay then.
Well,
Okay. Which one is it then?
No,
It's not that one.
no.
No. No. Okay, then it's the final one.
No. There doesn't seem to be any more leads.
I gotta find more leads. I need to find more leads. I thought the first one was highlighted
Well,
gold.
after all I've said,
What's going on here?
The contents were light, and were.
See, that one still has a question mark on it, doesn't it?
There doesn't seem to be any more leads. There doesn't. There doesn't seem.
The hell? This one, isn't it? Why won't I stuck there?
This is the Outlander Affairs Agency. Please have your documents and proof of identification ready.
No, that's what I wanted to select. Damn it, that's not what I wanted to select. What's going on here? The option is to... There's no option. There's no waiting. Is the game broken?
well,
Oh! Hang on. So I had the cats fighting. As I said before, we're taking care of someone else's cat. And he can get a bit too boisterous and the other guys don't particularly like it. Always gotta be careful so they don't hurt one another. So I have to separate them. Okay, what is going on here? Because it's that one, but we won't select it. When I select any others, it doesn't do anything. Yeah, there's not much option just to...
There doesn't seem to be any.
What's going on here? It's that one, but... What's going on here? Do I have to do some of the event stuff before it will trigger it? It says there's no more leads, but there's no more to do. What the fuck is going on here?
after all.
Just don't understand what's going on here. Let me select anything. Just as there's no more leads, there's no more leads, and I can't click on anything else. Okay, now let me select that. What's going on here? I'm going to try exiting the game. Re-enter. I hope this game isn't broken at some point. I'm missing anything. Alright, let's try closing the game. Reopening it. You should be able to set the one that was clearly selected, but it's like, no. What it does, I might actually just have a quick little walkthrough. I have no idea what's going on here. It should be working fine. I should just have to select what I'm looking for, but the game's like, no. Okay, they just went
Said so far. Have you?
Okay.
Every nation Kirara.
Okay, cool.
The contents were light, and were no.
Okay, select that.
There does. There does.
The Outlander Affairs Agency.
There.
Identification ready.
We've run into Kirara multiple times throughout our trip.
Okay, there we go. Unless there was an issue. Unless I was being stupid and not paying attention to what I was actually meant to click on. That's so much for the walkthrough then. Okay. Okay, then we select that.
This is the Outlander Affairs Agency. Please have your identification ready.
There. Okay.
The thief is likely using Komania Express to send packages.
Okay.
The thief is likely. The contents were light.
Okay. We're getting somewhere now.
This is the Outlander Affairs Agency.
There we go.
Please have your documents and proof of identification ready.
Kirara's deliveries contain the treasure chest card backs.
Okay. I submit.
Yes, you nailed it.
Nailed it!
Huh? So the card backs we've been looking for have been right under our noses all along?
But there's still one thing that doesn't quite add up.
And that is?
Kirara picked up her package in Mondstadt before we encountered the card snatcher. The timing doesn't make sense.
Just got a point there.
I've thought about that too. The way I see it, there's more than just one thief involved.
Ooh. So that you're telling me telling not one, but maybe but multiple card snatchers?
Yes. The person you've been tracking most likely is one member of the group. It seems the other members had already obtained the card backs and sent them together.
Aha, so it's a group effort.
Now that I think about it, collecting all those card backs across so many nations would be near impossible for just one person.
But why isn't the one we're following ever using Komania Express?
To throw us off track?
Because he's too slow. He probably missed the arranged shipment date. Well, that's how I figure it at least. From your explanation, he's only committed theft on one occasion, and there were even witnesses. After that, He's been trading or playing to collect the card backs. I suspect that this person isn't a very good thief. He probably used the mora he was given to arrange shipments with Komania Express as funds to use for trading.
And there's another question now. Why don't the other members just keep the cards and take them back to Sumeru themselves? Unless there's a reason for them to stay.
Yes, this is a question I'm still grappling with now. What is the thief's objective? What kind of secret is hidden behind these card backs? Unfortunately, there's no way to know without seeing one for ourselves.
Hey, don't look at me like that. I can't just open a customer's parcel. If the company ever found out, I'd be fired on the spot. And I don't want to go back to being a yokai in the mountains of Inazuma.
No, we don't want to cause you any trouble, of course. At this point, maybe it would be best for you all to accompany Kirara to Sumeru.
Good idea. Going to the delivery location is the only lead worth following now. And if the recipient really is a bad guy, then Kirara could be in danger. We should come along to make sure you're safe.
I can beat up the bad guys. I don't know, she's got really sharp claws.
Hey, I know my way around a fight too. I haven't had a single package stolen from me since I've started this job. Whenever someone picks on me thinking I'd be an easy target to take packages from, I send them running.
I'm still concerned about your safety.
Let me think about it. Alright, I'll let you come with me to the delivery point in Sumeru. But on one condition.
That is?
You have to promise that you'll hide somewhere where the customer can't see you. Who's ever heard of a group of people delivering packages?
No problem. You got it.
Also, even if the customer is a bad guy and has stolen things, we should leave that for the local authorities to handle.
Next up, Sumeru. Oh, we're really traveling all over the place this time.
Yeah, because most events are located in one
Good luck.
location.
You'll have
Like
to tell
one,
me how everything turns out the next
continent.
time we meet.
Affairs Agency. Please have your documents and proof of identification ready.
Right. After that mess. You know what, actually? We'll do one of the event things here. I think it'll be the card game thing. And then do this. Because the card games don't take too long. I at least want to do that here. Which is this one. But I think before I do it, I'm going to go pee. Because I really need to pee now. I just finally sneezed. I needed that sneeze. Okay, where's the card game? Ah, here it is. Wonder who our opponent. No, yeah, that's the right button. We'll do this and do next story because I don't know how long the next one's going to be, and I want to do all these and then find we don't have time for the last story part. Because it might only be an hour long.
We're in a real competition, so please don't feel obliged to go easy on me.
Oh, that's right. I keep thinking this one we get to choose our decks. What's recommended is Riding Shogun, Kali. You know this Vaidu. And go to challenge. I have this idea of using the different. I generally actually think the background thing, the table is different for the between each regions. This looks good.
Stay close and you will live.
Round 1. Okay. No, wait, we need ice. We haven't got a lot of electro, which is good. Well, we're going off for the bat with a special move.
Inazuma shines eternal!
I don't know why it's 0 on my card or whatever. Oh, it's not my turn yet. I'll wait. Switch counter, switching counter. Okay. Look at that. And do that, and we'll switch to.
Ready for reconnaissance.
Oh, I didn't have a card allowing me to switch out. Okay, never mind. There's math. Ah. No. No, shit, no. End time. Ooh, interesting cards. Some good rolls, baby. Oh, well, that's not too bad. It's about the person using the phone. Okay. I guess we'll switch. No. Yeah, we'll switch to. Oh.
Trainee Forest Ranger Kale, reporting.
I think we use her special attack off the bat as well.
Manifest!
I think I'll just switch.
Stay close and you will live.
Oh, I thought someone won the game a second ago. My turn now.
There
is no escape.
Playing cards. Wait, what is this? That's a lot of reading. I'm just playing what's the next turn. Ooh. Well, that's not too bad.
I'll finish with this.
Cryo Incarnate!
That did 2 damage. Okay, I can't play the effect of that card either way. Okay.
Ready for reconnaissance.
And then
Vengeance will be mine.
almost took her out, but now I've got my turn, is it? In that case, I will switch to So especially with them on Scribble when it comes to fire.
The campaign begins.
Get rid of that. I don't have enough points to use it. I guess I'll just end my turn then. Ooh. Oh!
Much remains unfinished.
I see you've improved significantly.
Okay, don't need that, don't need that, don't need that. Alright, so what we're gonna get? Aha. Oh, that's a lot of damage. I don't really want to waste it on that. We'll save that for now. That's not something we want to use. And we might also just use this to finish it off.
No escape!
It's not over yet.
Down to your last card.
You're toast!
Am I now? Ooh, Jesus, you weren't kidding. Can't use that now. I think. Yeah, I'm gonna take a chance of this attack. Okay. end turn. Damn, but she still attacked. Oh, that attacked her. Round 5. She's gonna give me. Ooh.
Out of the frying pan, into the fire!
Damn it. I was hoping to use my special attack as well.
Under full silence.
What's your battle?
I will not allow myself to fall behind today.
Oh, there's one I did to finish off. I lost guard.
Sinners burn.
It's gonna burn.
I really was beaten by the best.
Okay, so now that's done, we'll move to the next main mission things. Like I said, I don't know how long these are now over limited time, but if we do end up finishing this one a lot soon now, we'll go back to Inazuma and do all the event. We'll actually probably do the card fight here because the card game things is always iffy how long.
Are we getting close?
They will
Which way
last.
should we go now?
We just need to head a short way towards the desert. It's not far.
I would recommend taking a bodyguard to protect you. If the customer does turn out to be rotten, you can let the bodyguard deal with them.
I thought we were the
Good
bodyguard.
point. A bodyguard.
Oh, wouldn't that be Dia? Oh, no. Simon.
Oh, look! Isn't that Sino? Sino!
Close, I guess. Not as far off from who I thought it was.
Good to see you. Headed to Caravan Rebot?
Remember, Paimon? We can't just disclose a customer's information.
Huh? Oh, don't worry. This is Sumeru's General Mahamatra, Sino. He's the leader of the Matra and always takes criminal activity very seriously.
Wow. How do you know so many powerful people?
Yeah.
You better get used to it, Kirara. You wouldn't believe the people I've met since I started traveling with them.
Yeah.
Do you have some time now, Sino? Or do you need to go participate in the Genius Invocation Tournament?
Tournament? The tournament has already finished.
Oh.
Really? Then how did you do, Sino?
I am now the official king of invocations.
Oh, congratulations! Of course you would be.
I used Forbidden Hand at the opportune moment and drew. I can explain it later.
Anyway, he's gonna get into work.
I have time.
Like I said, it is probably not a coincidence the fact that he's into this card game. Because just look at his design. It's supposed to have like invoke Egyptian like style, ancient Egyptian god like style, even though he isn't a god. And the fact that he plays the card game is brilliant.
Great. Let Paimon catch you up on what's happening. Paimon's parched now. How many times is Paimon gonna have to explain everything?
Probably this will be the last time.
I can accompany you. As Paimon said, it's my duty to uphold the rules and punish evil.
What do you think, Kirara?
All right. But remember, you all should hide while I'm delivering the parcel. I know that this customer is suspicious, but they're still my customer until we have any concrete proof otherwise.
Okay, we'll go hide.
But if we're too far away, we won't be able to hear anything you're saying. How will we know if you're in trouble?
Not a problem. You can just watch my tails.
Your tails? You mean both of them?
Of course, both of them. I'll come up with a way to have the customer confirm the contents of the package.
Okay.
If they turn out to be just an ordinary customer and the package doesn't contain the card backs, then I'll lower both of my tails. That'll mean you can just stay hidden. But if they turn out to be the thieves we're after, then I'll...
Raise them?
Lay down.
Huh? Why would she do that?
It'd be a signal that we need to lay down the law.
Oh. No way! I'm not getting on the ground! That'd be way too embarrassing! Besides, don't you think that would look suspicious?
You think so? Then maybe you can use your tails to pound your back.
And why would she do that?
Simple. It'd be signal that she had found the backs we're looking for.
The fucking traveler's face, like, seriously? Oh, I love Pam. I love Sino's jokes.
Oh. This is the first time I've met someone as creative with their words as I am.
Have you ever considered a career in writing news headlines, Sino?
Oh no, don't enable him!
Okay, if we keep standing around talking like this, the package is going to be late. Listen to me. If they're the thieves, I'll lift one tail up and keep the other one down. If you see that, then you can come round them up.
You're not going to lay down?
No, I'm not laying down.
We definitely need more Sino in his jokes. Wait, where are we going? Oh, not too far. I was going about the far. Wait, no, there isn't a fast travel near.
We're in the middle of nowhere, though. Are you sure this is the right place, Kirara?
Let's see. The address is approximately 100 paces down the road from Caravan Reebok towards the desert, near the first flaming flower.
That's the most suspicious address Paimon's ever heard.
Extremely suspicious.
Near the first flaming flower.
Well, there it is, setting everything on fire.
Huh? There aren't any houses around here.
Maybe the recipient planned on coming here to personally receive the package. I've had customers do that in the past. We're still a little early. In the meantime, why don't the rest of you go find a place to hide? And remember, watch my tails for the signal.
We can play. Well, actually, it would probably be bad to play a card game if we're supposed to be keeping watch.
We'll hide here. This spot is hidden, but with a clear view.
Paimon's sure this recipient's up to no good. Who'd pick up a package in a place like this?
I agree. But for the sake of her company's reputation, we'll let her tell us what to do. What? As in her tails?
Yeah, we get it. Hey, look! Someone's coming.
Well, several someones.
You from Komoni Express?
That's right. You must be Mr. Dada Baba?
Da-da-da-da.
Where's the package?
Yes, this is your package. Here you go. I recommend that you open it and confirm the contents. I've been running to many places the past few days through all sorts of weather. The contents may have shifted, so it's best to check that everything's intact.
No need. You haven't opened it to see what's inside, have you?
Of course not. That would be against our company policy. But if the contents are valuable, I would still recommend checking them first. If anything turns out to be damaged, I could compensate you now.
I said no need, didn't I? Why are you so persistent?
You know, boss, this little lady's out here all on her own.
We could use that to our advantage, you know.
What do you mean?
Hey, you. Are you the only one delivering out here?
Yes, that's right. I wouldn't bring a bunch of people with me to deliver a package. I'm no good at lying. And I can't keep my tails from moving everywhere.
Look, she's giving a signal. But, wait, Paimon doesn't recognize that signal at all.
I nearly forgot. This just happens to be my 100th delivery. It's a really special moment for me. If you could let me know what I delivered, it would mean a lot to me.
Her tails are moving all over the place. Does she need us to step in or not?
Her tails keep moving and intertwining. They keep pointing in different directions. Maybe she's trying to say that she mixed up her directions. These people aren't the intended recipients.
Seriously? There's no way anyone could get all that just from her tails.
Something's not right. I can feel it. And you seem real concerned about this package, Missy.
Oh, no, that's just part of my job. We always care about the customer. Are you really not going to open it?
Come on, boss. Enough talk.
Yeah, nobody will ever know anything happened way out here.
Then do you have a moment to leave a 5-star review?
Sure. I'll leave a 5-star review after you're dead.
Uh-oh. Oh.
They got a knife! Forget the signals!
Got a knife! Call this. Oh, he did. Call that knife. This is a knife.
Boss, she's got backup.
What are you afraid of? Get him!
Huh? Wait, that's Sino! The General Mahamatra!
You guys are fucked!
Sino?
Oh, we're fighting the Calico. Slicey dicey. Well, I'm just fucking this guy up. In the claws. Now I'm just fucking him up badly. Oh, there's another two of the left now. It's a cat fight! Right, that's nothing. Let's just get this over with an elemental reaction. Oh, I thought this guy was down. He is now.
Kirara, are you alright?
Yeah, I'm fine. Don't worry.
Had I known you were here, we wouldn't have.
Too late for that. And I don't want to hear any whining from you two either. Clear?
Yes. Crystal clear.
General Mahamatra, I don't want to go to prison. Can't you just let us off this one time?
That depends on how honest you are.
We'll tell you everything.
What's inside the package?
Drugs.
Card backs. Genius Invocation TCG card backs that we collected from different nations.
Oh, so they're the card feast, not coffees. Car.
The kind with a treasure chest design on them?
Yeah, that's right. Wait, how'd you know that?
Who are you?
We're just a group of treasure hoarders. That's all.
Some hoarders were getting fed up recently with just stealing small stuff. They wanted to,
Go on.
They wanted to pull off something big. You know, not just in one nation, all across Tibet.
all across Tevat?
Yeah, we were planning to steal prized treasures from different nations all at the same time. After pulling off a job like that, everyone would recognize us treasure hoarders as the most powerful organization across the world. But, seems like that's not gonna happen now.
So what does any of that have to do with these card backs?
Well, the problem was we didn't know how to communicate our master plan to all the other treasure hoarders. But with how popular Genius Invocation TCG has become recently, somebody suddenly came up with the idea to use cards as a way to communicate our plans without being detected.
Oh.
So you were the ones who printed these card backs?
Yeah, because every treasure hoarder knows what to do once they see a treasure chest. First you bury it so no one else can take it, then just add a little bit of...
Hey, shut it! You're giving away all our plans.
It appears you consider this ridiculous plan of yours more valuable than your own life.
No, I'll talk. All you need to do is cover it with some wet dirt or sand, then wipe it off after a while. And it'll look like this.
My fellow hoarders, this is the big job we've all been waiting for. Take up your daggers, put on your masks, and round up your sumpter beasts. Oh, and for those of you without sumpter beasts... Seriously? That's all it says? Ugh, what a waste.
Hey, what do you mean, waste? That message will mobilize the treasure hoarders.
He's right. The time and the other details are printed below that.
Not Paimon. Oh, there it is.
Objectively speaking, it's definitely a creative method of communicating information. But then why were you trying to retrieve these card backs?
It's all because some fellow hoarders got addicted to Genius Invocation. All they needed to do was stick to the plan, but they couldn't help themselves and started playing the game. Not only that, they were even using our card backs and showing them off.
Ah.
But that wasn't the worst of it. Some of them ended up losing our card backs to other players.
You were afraid that your plans would be exposed, so you dispatched members to quickly retrieve the card backs that had been scattered into the markets.
So basically their plan went all belly up and they were trying to make sure no one knew.
Not just the ones on the markets. We collected all our treasure chest card backs and we had them shipped back. We feared that our plans had already been discovered, so we were preparing to print another set of card backs. They would indicate a different time to initiate the operation, and we'd redistribute them. But to take every precaution, we raised funding for everyone to send us the backs via Komini Express. That way we could guarantee the card backs would arrive safely and on time.
Huh? Oh, thanks for the compliments.
So the senders would stay at their original location to ensure that the operation could continue moving forward. Now that I think about it, that must be why the treasure hoarders came after the person who sold the card back in Mondstadt.
Oh, right! It's no wonder we were running into the treasure hoarders left and right. They wanted to be sure that anyone involved stayed quiet.
There. I told you everything I know. Hopefully that will help us make up for our mistakes. Please, Mahamatra Sino, show us mercy.
I don't know why, but I thought he was going to say mommy.
You'll each receive your due punishment. Enough talk. Come with me.
You follow Sana back to the...
I've taken care of the criminals for now. I'll be escorting them back to Sumeru City shortly.
Thanks for all your help.
I was only fulfilling my duty. You all did well.
Sino seems like a completely different person when he's working.
Indeed he is.
All right. Goodbye for now.
Oh, wait! I still want to interview the champion of the Sumeru Regional Tournament!
All right. Go ahead.
Tell me, Mr. Sino, what were your thoughts about the tournament? And did you have anything to say about the treasure hoarder incident?
Genius Invocation TCG is a very good game. But to me, it's not just a game. It's an art form. It allows people to meet others, make friends, and experience the joy of dueling together. I hope everyone can have the chance to experience the fun of playing this game.
Great answer. That'll be a perfect ending for my news piece.
Therefore, I assure you that I will personally bring judgment to any criminals out there with the delusions of desecrating this game with their evil plans. No matter where you run or where you hide, you will not escape the punishment of lightning.
Oh, I see. Let's stay calm. No need to get worked up. Now let me think. Not so genius thieves behind mysterious treasure chest card back plot finally...
Got decked? You get it? Like cards and punching?
Yes, that'll work nicely.
These two make quite the team when it comes to words.
If that's all, then I should get going. I'll inform the other areas not to be gamed by these thieving treasure hoarders.
Take care, Stein.
We will.
So in the end, it turned out that the group of card snatchers we were tracking was the treasure hoarders all along. Still feels a little disappointing though. Paimon thought for sure those card backs would lead us to some valuable treasure.
Well, I guess you're wrong.
Don't say that. Think of the bright side. We uncovered a major international crime scheme. Oh, I definitely have everything I need for my exclusive news piece.
If anything, Paimon regrets that we didn't get to see the mysterious inventors of Genius Invocation TCG.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
It seems everyone can't stop talking about that game.
It's just fun to play cards.
In that case, how would everyone like to join me for a very special delivery?
Huh? You mean it's related to Genius Invocation TCG?
Mm-hmm. That's right. You'll understand when we get there. I would have invited Sino along too if he wasn't busy with work.
Oh, really? But didn't you say before that you can't disclose customer information?
Yeah, but this time the situation's different. Let's just say this delivery wasn't assigned to me by the company. This package had been sitting at the company for some time because we could never locate the recipient. Even the neighbors didn't know where he went.
Oh, so the company eventually took ownership of the package?
Yup. The holding period passed just last month.
But can't you just return it to the original sender?
Well, it turns out the sender has passed away.
Oh.
Oh, that's terrible.
Yeah, and I thought both the original sender and intended recipient would be disappointed if this package is left undelivered. So, I took the initiative and started asking around Sumeru in my free time. Eventually, I found out where the recipient went and also learned a little about his past.
I just realized. I can't believe it took me this to realize. But she's a cat that does delivery service. It's literally a reference to fucking Kiki's delivery service. The Ghibli film. Yes, she isn't a cat, but she's a witch that has a little black cat with her. So it's like it's a clear fucking reference. I mean, we already have a Yu-Gi-Oh one, so why not Stu Ghibli?
Wow, amazing! So who is it?
Well, you'll have to come with me and see. I have a feeling that it'll be good to have some true Genius Invocation TCG players like you come along.
Oh, sounds like another news story brewing. I'll tag along as well.
Huh? Oh, now Paimon's really curious.
I am too.
What do you think, Traveler? Shall we join her?
Of course.
All right, then follow me to Vimara Village.
Sit. Tomorrow. Oh, then yeah. If we're going here, then it's definitely no. Wait, no, it wouldn't be tonight. Is it? It's Alhaven? Oh, it wasn't in. No, it would be tonight if it's this is, right?
The clues pointed to Vimara Village, but I'm not sure of which house they live in exactly. Guess we'll have to ask around.
Any idea what the recipient looks like?
I only know his name is Garvapidum and that he's a scholar from the Academia.
Oh, okay.
Garvapidum. Got it.
Never mind. We got the name. So I didn't use it. Frog!
Hi there. Do you know where Garvapitum lives?
I'm afraid I've never heard that name before.
He's a scholar from the academia.
Oh, yes, there is a scholar around here, but I've never heard anyone go by the name you mentioned. Are you sure you've got the right name?
Oh, and maybe it is tonight.
Actually, I'd like to ask him a few questions myself regarding which of the 6 Darshans to join.
Sounds like he doesn't know. Let's go ask someone else.
It could be like a pet name. Or a code name. Those sort of things. Wait, where are we going? Ah, we've got to go across the water, is it? Like a little dip in the wet water. Ah. Max, what about you, lady? Do you know this?
Hey there! We're looking for a scholar named Garvapitum.
Garvapitum.
Garvapitum? I never heard of him. Wait, do you mean that newcomer that arrived a few days ago?
Oh, someone just moved here?
Yes, that's right. He looked pretty anxious, though, almost like he's struggling to complete a thesis. I've seen him speaking with the village head, probably looking for a place to stay. Vamara Village is the perfect place to take a vacation and relax, which is why I chose to come back here.
Got it, thank you. We'll go talk to the head of the village.
Don't mention it.
No, he's in the
Life
forest.
is ever treating you
I'm
hard.
forgetting all
You
the
can always
places,
come
so it
and
can't be.
live here for a while.
It can't be a town. Have we even been here? I mean, it's been a year since the release, almost a year since the release of Samara, I think, so it's hard to remember the different locations. Actually, well, let's go and talk to the chick.
Hello, are you the head of the village? There's something we'd like to ask you about.
Yes, that's me. Go ahead.
Do you know where a scholar by the name of Garvapitum lives? We'd like to talk to him.
Garvapitum. Ah, that must be him.
You know him?
Yes, I do. He came here to rent a place to stay. He said he needed to unwind a little. But hardly anyone's ever seen him come out since he moved in. He doesn't seem to be very outgoing. I don't know if that's his way of unwinding, but I'd say he's just keeping himself cooped up. Are you friends of his?
Yeah, you could say that.
Her tails are moving again. Is that what happens whenever she tells a lie?
Ah, I see. I was thinking that it'd be good for some friends to check up on him. He's staying up above. Look for the house in the corner. You should be able to find him there.
Great! Thank you very much!
Don't mention it. I just want to see people who come here be happy.
Okay. Ah, there's the halfway. Got that little mint. Curious this person is it going to count or already know? Or not? Oh, once again, we'll find out in a moment.
This is the place. Let's try knocking and see if he answers. Hello? Anybody home? We're looking for Garvapitum.
Yes, that's me. Can I help you?
Hello, Mr. Garvapitum. I'm Kirara. I have a delivery from Komania Express. I'm afraid the package is quite late.
A package? For me?
Yes, it's from a Mr. Gulab.
What? Gulab? But how is that possible?
Yes, it seems your friend submitted the package to our company before he passed.
Friend? Some friend I am. There was nothing I could do about his illness, and I wasn't by his side during the last moments of his life.
Aww.
Don't say that! After all, you and Gulab are the creators of Genius Invocation TCG. I'm sure Gulab would have been happy to know how popular the game has become.
Oh, shit! I mean, when you look at the illustration, he does look like one of the illustrations.
Say what?
Say
He's
what?
one of the creators of Geniusification TCG?
Why? Why does it seem that misfortune always befalls geniuses like him?
If you don't mind, perhaps you could talk to us about it. It would probably help you feel better.
You're right. Maybe I should tell you. You really wouldn't mind listening?
Sure, you can talk to us.
All right then. It's not much of a story, really. I knew Gulab ever since we were kids. We were classmates and grew up together. Other than the bandages on his arms, you could hardly tell he had Elazar. He was always positive, peaceful, and kind. Later, we both entered the academia, and he became a Ratawahis Dastur.
If I remember correctly, that's a pretty high position.
Yes, he really was that smart. But before long, the Elazar got worse and led to some serious complications. After that, he became bedridden. He received treatment in the hospital, but had to abandon his research. I would go see him in the hospital every day, even though he said there was no need for me to visit so often.
He must have been worried that he was taking time from your own research.
I know, but I couldn't bear to just leave him like that. He was clearly the smarter of the two of us. We would have some free time whenever I visited him, so we took some cards and started painting them. Over time, those cards became the basis for Genius Invocation TCG.
A game that was born from friendship. Aww.
It's not only a game. When we were designing it, I deliberately incorporated some theoretical knowledge of the elements. I was originally waiting for him to recover, so we could study the subject together. But in the end...
Aw, don't be sad. Geniusification TCG is the result of your research together. Not to mention, a lot of people are enjoying it now.
After he passed away, I tried to play the game with someone else. But every time I looked up, all I could see was his silhouette. It was as if he was still sitting there at the table.
Aww.
I know it was all in my head, though.
Paimon understands. Paimon wouldn't ever be able to get used to being away from the Traveler.
Aww.
Paimon would probably find herself talking to the wind, as if the Traveler could hear.
Aww.
Yes, everyone else has told me that I have to move on and embrace the fun of Genius Invocation, saying that I'm one of its creators. But to be honest, without Gulab, what meaning does the game have anymore?
Garvapitum, perhaps you should see what your friend sent you in the package.
Right. What's this? A letter?
My dear friend, you must be wondering why I'm leaving you a letter like this. It's because...
Hey, Gulab, I'm here. How are you feeling today? I gotta tell you, I had an idea for another card last night. Huh? What's that you're writing?
It's nothing.
Okay. Anyway, up for a game?
You don't have to visit every day, you know. You should be focusing on your work at the academia.
Hey, enough of that. I'll keep visiting until you've fully recovered. Besides, I can't stand most of the folks at the academia anyway. Hey, it's your turn. Gulab, are you okay?
Garvapitum, you must understand. My Elazar.
Hey, don't talk like that. You just need some more rest.
It's because you won't come to terms with the fact that I don't have long left. Guess what? This game we invented is getting pretty popular here in the hospital.
Really? That's great news.
Yeah. I've even made a device to help people find other players nearby. Here, this one's for you. This way, you'll be able to keep playing even after I'm—
Just stop! You're gonna get better, you hear me? I don't need this thing. I don't want it!
I imagine the casket of tomes I gave you is probably gathering dust in a corner somewhere. So, this is my last gift to you. I'm sorry that I could only give it to you now. Do you remember when we first met? You were the only one willing to be friends with the kid with Elazar. Now, it's my turn to help you make some new friends. This way, I'll always be by your side, my friend.
They got me too.
Gulab. That rascal. He was always this way.
I haven't played much Genius Invocation myself. All I know is that it has brought joy to a lot of people.
As a true TCG player put it, the game allows many people to meet others, make friends, and experience the joy of dueling together.
That's right! We've seen that firsthand on our journeys recently. Paimon can tell you those stories if you're interested.
Thank you all for your kind words.
Good friends never truly leave.
You're right. Gulab. Is that what you were thinking when you left this letter? I've always kept your casket of tomes with me. It was so special for you to draw me a card like this. What a waste it is to never have used it. If he were here now, I know he'd say, "Hey friends, how about a game of Genius Invocation TCG? Well, what do you say?"
I'd be happy to. Are you actually gonna face him? You play it and enjoy a match. Okay, we don't actually get. Fair enough.
Garthapidum seems to be feeling better. Paimon even saw him crack a smile when he was playing just now.
It always takes time to heal from pain from the past, but I think this is a good start for his road to recovery.
Yeah, it was a good thing that Kirara kept track of that package, even when they were unable to deliver it.
When my boss asked me to take care of it, I had a feeling that it must somehow be delivered. I couldn't just let it be abandoned.
Would you say that was your yokai intuition kicking in?
Maybe, I'm not sure. I guess I just didn't want to let the Sender's sentiment go to waste like that.
Anyway, I think this is where we'll say goodbye.
Oh. Are you going back to Fontaine now?
Which will probably end up meeting her in Fontaine.
That's right. Who would have guessed that I'd still get such a quality story after the tournament had finished? It's going to take me a few days just to draft the articles alone. Oh, by the way, I still haven't had the chance to interview you two all this time. After all that we've witnessed on this journey together, do you have anything you'd like to say?
We made a lot of new friends. What about? Let's go there.
Yeah! You could say the best thing we got out of this adventure was the new friends we made.
Aww.
I understand. I'll be sure to work your comments into my exclusive news piece. Just be sure to buy a copy of the Steambird when you visit Fontaine.
And I should get ready to head back to Inazuma. I still have to report everything to my boss.
Take care, everyone.
Will do. I'm sure we'll all see each other again soon.
Well, yeah, because the next location is Fontaine, and there most likely will be a story mission with either of these characters later down the line.
And maybe we'll play Genius Invocation TCG if we have the chance.
that is that. Like I said, these do always vary much. So I think what we will do now is we'll do the card game in this area, and then we'll go back to because like I said, I don't know how the card games are even more like, I have no idea how long those are going to last for. So it would be best to do that, and then if we have time, we'll do the other event gameplay stuff. Genshin does really know how to do good storytelling. I'd say that much. No, that's not the button I want to press. That's the button I wanted to press. Instruction. So yeah. Because these card games can go either way. This side. They like to hit. They get those things most of Samara's ones as well, especially when it's Hinata's. You know when it's her missions, you know it's going to hit you right in the feels. Right, around here. Ha. Right, who's going to be our opponent? It's not going to be Sino, is it? Could be Kale or Tanari. We'll see in a second. Oh, wait, Carly!
There are so many players crowded around. I'm getting kind of nervous.
Okay. And what else are we gonna have? And yeah, and sure, why not? Oh, this card's textures took a while to learn. That's fine. Okay.
I've been waiting for you for ages.
Well, that's still pretty good.
Guilty!
Guilty! Okay. Your turn! Right, let's see. That might be a good one to start off with. And you can use this off the bat. Use skill.
Share my knowledge. Not time to surrender yet. Just like we rehearsed.
Okay. If none of them can really attack at this point. So it might be... I think...
Send one, send them all.
Release attack. It's my turn, so...
Time to broaden the horizons again.
Only thing I can do is end my turn again. Damn, all the damage done just gone already. I should have stuck with Hutao, it would seem, because I know we need water. So we can still switch to her, because now we can do some serious damage. switch to her then.
Oh, is it time for me to join you? Go!
Ooh, that's a lot of damage.
Crossover!
Might be
time to broaden the horizons again.
opponents again. Yeah, we'll use that. Okay. And can't switch cards. Wait, oh, can I? No, I can't. Okay. Yeah, we're in turn then. Oh. Then there's chat. Hello, Ash. I was too focused on the card game that I didn't realize you were there. Getting really engrossed in it. Reroll. Right. Yeah, more attack.
Hey!
Surrender!
Well, guess I shouldn't have switched.
Send what?
That's more like it.
Yeah, they released it like a couple months ago. They're doing an event centered around the event card game right now. You can face different opponents. You can choose whatever deck you want. So these are not my actual cards I actually have. These are pre-chosen cards, which adds up to a little fun with the strategy because you use cards you're not familiar with, and at the same time know the cards, so that when you want to build your own deck a bit up more, you can choose what cards you like. I wasn't sure if I was even going to get into it because card games are never really things I get into that much, so I wasn't entirely sure if I was ever going to enjoy it. But actually, I'm getting really into it. It could be a good like in between thing to do in Genshin besides the story stuff. Ooh, that's some damage. Okay, and I will end my turn. Pretty good. Getting more and more excited for the new model. It's I got a recent update for it, and it's looking good. the more updates I see, the more and more I get excited for it. Yeah. I mean, you basically unlock cards by just by playing lots of matches and earning cash, and then you exchange them at the cat's tail for whatever cards you want. But I think you also have to level up, because I think certain character cards you have to be a higher level. Because they had a story event, not story, a story thing for it, and they never finished it. And to do this event, you needed to finish it. So when I finished it, I was like, oh, it was kind of fun. So probably a while before I'm high enough level to get more cards. Like I said, this is the event one where you can choose whatever cards you want. Okay. Now. Aha. I mean, it's overkill, but fuck it. It takes him out.
Which card should I play here?
Aha!
Time to go! What did Master teach me again?
Indeed, we are. And I think... Okay.
Very well. I shall put my official duties to one side for the moment.
Okay, it's not attack. Calculate it. Oh, not. I guess not. Okay, in that case I'll just play this. And end my turn. Yes.
Or a stranger. Forever. I've never been in a situation like that before.
Alright. Not done yet, because I didn't do the the rest of the event mini games, because I wasn't sure how long the story stuff was going to be, and how long the card matches was going to be. So we'll do the rest of these now. But I did enjoy this event, because this event required you to go across the different the areas of the VAT, which is very rare for like event stuff in Genshin. Most times it's centered in one region, usually the more recent one. To begin with, where's this thing? Ah, I think it's that. It's there. I keep pressing the. My brain is still locked in Tears of the Kingdom at the moment, so it keeps wanting to press the wrong buttons most of the time. Oh, I think I remember this thing. With electricity going like that, and then that. I haven't done these things in a while. Keep the momentum going. Which we will be doing some Tears of the Kingdom tomorrow. That's it. There it is. Control's fine, I'll last until the end of the stream. There's the next stamp. Grab it. Do all the ones in the Zoom first. Ah, it's the little puzzle thing. No, damn it, the puzzle thing. This way. Aha. Oh, it's just one for this one. Usually it's two. Okay, one's good enough for me.
This is the Outlander Affairs Agency. Please have your documents and proof of identification ready.
Oh, there. Oh no, there was two. Just on a different side. Okay. So there's that. Okay. Aha, that works. Okay. And then that's too big. Okay. No, damn it. And then go to 2. Yeah. No, I don't want to talk. No, I don't want to talk to this guy. I need to activate this. There we go. Like that. No, shit, I didn't. Damn it, I had it right there. And then no, that's too small. Yes, indeed, it is puzzle time. And then maybe one will have. No. Yeah, it'd be too big, so maybe that's too big. Oh, maybe it does need to be a small one. No, it's not grab it then. Definitely has to be that one, but one, and then okay. Can't be that one, but that's no good either, because then I wonder. No, damn, I didn't want to do that. Damn, I thought I change the position, that would work. Small ones don't connect, so they won't make it spin. The position to put this, the big one won't fit in. Yeah, this doesn't do anything. Can't get that one in unless. No, I won't fit you. No, I don't need to draw. I need to adjust this. Okay. I see. Okay then. Actually, I didn't mean to do that. Okay. Oh, okay. I think I now see it. And now I see it. There we go. I was thinking about going from the top one to the second one, but it doesn't work like that. And I think then in that case, this no, that is, and then five. There we go, and then number 4. Ah. Maybe I need to rotate 4 then. Let's have it. Okay, so clearly, maybe. No, that's not gonna work. Nice. Nope, damn it. Positioning. That's not going to do much. Clearly one of these small ones needs to go somewhere. Nice. Damn it. Guess it's that one that's adjusted. Okay then. Guess that's right there. Okay, cool. So I'm assuming that one needs to be now. Ah, there we go. And then I'm guessing. No, shit, I didn't do that. That's not going to work, obviously. Yeah, got there in the end. Damn it, I took the other things. Right. Now the dice one. I don't know what this. No, damn! Which is back in Monster, it would seem. No, I hit the cog thing flat. Is it? That's. a good one here. Yeah. Oh, I see. Just... Okay. You jumped off the edge. Just go to the event things over here somewhere. It's definitely not those. There's the dice. Ah, there it is. I'm guessing all these in Mondstadt then. Oh, that's right, so these battle things. That's it. Might as well stick with the party I have. And start.
Spring forth! Now you shall perish!
Definitely perish for sure. Ow, ow, ow! Asshole. I'll bring you fist. Fire.
Torn to oblivion! You asked for it.
Burn them indeed. Now bring the lightning again.
Germinate! Let's dance. You're dead meat. Inazuma shines eternal.
Big boy now, is it?
Gloves off. Spring forth. There is no escape. Torn to oblivion.
Ooh, got a gold for that one. Let's check on right, see if these dice ones were in one set all the way through. It says, okay, we'll do this one here, then we'll go to the ones in scenario. Same as before.
Germinate! Inazuma shines eternal! You're dead meat! Scatter! Spring forth! Now you shall perish! Shine down! Look alive!
well, thank you for stopping by.
Inazuma shines eternal. Ha. 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 Ha.
Let the show begin. Ouchie.
Ouchie.
Yeah.
Torn to oblivion. Yeah. Yeah, Barbara was a cat.
Illusion shattered.
Gold on that one as well. How about that? Right. Left now is the stamp one in Sumeru. Right. Which is geez, lead jump before pressing circle. Square. Jesus Christ. I think this one's just a combat one instead of a race one. Just fine by me. 41.
Inazuma shines eternal.
Right, Shogun. Fuck. I just love once the out of nose she goes, trying to fuck them up. Fuck them up and fuck them up. Oh, I thought we were done. One little guy before he did fuck me up. I'm gonna fuck him up with fists of fire, fists of fury.
Scatter! What? Yeah.
More, huh?
There is no escape.
Come on, this is the last one. We need to heat this. Damn it. I know how to deal with ice fuckers with fire!
Terminate!
Torn to oblivion.
That's definitely torn to oblivion. Yeah, last stamp. Okay, now it's left is the same puzzle things, but in Sumeru, which are in this location is with the card ones. So would this be a better fast travel point now that I think about it? So we just run outside of it, right? Yeah, there we go. No, actually, it's just equally as far away. Here it is. Yep. No, it's just the other one. I've got to do first. Huh? There we go. Okay. So that's the one that turns. It's probably one of Oh, this is switching ones, not rotating ones, so I need to switch it with the right one. That's about right. Okay. Then no, damn it. 3. There we go. This one? Yeah! Okay. Wait, is that right? Then maybe switch that with. Damn it. Nope. Because even though I attach that to that, I need to. Because none of these are rotating ones, these ones are just switch ones now. Shit. No. No, stop doing. I just have to use the same button that moves everything else. No. Doing that and just switch this. Like that. This. Okay, there we go. Okay. It doesn't work out as good as I was hoping. Because even if I were to put that there, it's not going to connect to that. I can't stick that there. So maybe switch this one with no, that one. If I were to place this here, that's not going to connect to that in any shape or form. I don't have time to try and figure these out for myself, so I'm going to take whatever hints I can get. Okay, so I need to swap this with this one. Okay. Okay, so now it's just placements. Okay. So now rotate that one. Oh, I see it. I already see it. I already have it. Okay. I know. Then. Okay, no, that's not going to work. Oh wait, I know. We go to 3. We go to 4. Yay! There we go. Okay.
That's enough work for...
Right, another thing that's requires swapping them instead. Okay. Then swap again. No. Let's swap that. That one? Aha. Okay. And then there we go. That's not going to work either, is it? We've got another big one, but that's not going to fit. That's what she said. Something like that. I can't check hints yet. Okay. That was wrong. Okay, so it's just placement again. Okay, so I'm on the right track. Oh, I think I know what I've done. Maybe remove that. No, it won't fit either. Okay, no. It's that one. No, that one wouldn't be wrong because there's no way that one will work. Unless, no. The Cogs are turning, as they say. There we go. But then that's not gonna. Oh, I see it. The little brain noodles are moving. Yay! There we go. And that's all the event stuff. What can we purchase now? We've got loads of points. We've already got the weapon. Oh, probably more stuff to... Can I purchase everything from here? Probably not. Might as well grab these. You never know, you might need some of these. Might need those. I laugh if we purchased everything from here. It's favorite that I get enough points to like. It's not big deal. This is just event stuff. There's no SS enough. Holy fuck! It is. We purchased everything. Ha! Okay, let's go back. I'm gonna forget about this, so I might as well go here. Go to that weapon. Oh, no, I didn't get past weapons. Where is that? No, it is. When did I get this? Sometimes I forget half the event stuff I get. It's a shame I don't really use bow counters. I'm never really good with them in this game. Is this an event weapon I don't remember getting? It was! Huh. Oh, might as well, you know, weapons like this. Because I think the weapon I have for the Traveler is an event weapon as well. The point is, if you don't get these, you can't fully level up the ranks and things. You get the weapon but forget to purchase these things. Gosh, because I think it's the same for one of the event weapons I might have around here. Like, I think Aloy's weapons like that, or is it? No, it's just already maxed out. I keep forgetting that Aloy is a part of this. It's been almost 2 years since they added her, and they haven't added other characters from other games yet. Okay. That's what I wanted. That's what I wanted. Damn, I went several levels by doing that. Alright, actually, do I have enough? Where's it got here as well? I don't know if I have enough Primo gems to purchase any more. No, I don't. That's fine. I guess I do still have some wishes, so I think we'll do one more roll. Again, I'm not, like I said, with her, I'm not too bothered if I get her. Although it's like cool to have, not the end of the world if I don't. Ah, Candace. I already have Candace. People do get obsessed with the gotcha stuff. I don't really. That's the character I really wanted. The last character I really wanted was Dia, and I got Dia. Because there's always the thing with like this, because the most thing I probably want to do now is try and get all the constellations up in the characters I can't have in my parling. But it's always the case of when their next banners will be, because they could be wise off, and it's like, well, I could have just used the wishes I currently have to get a character. So I think, yeah, fuck it. Because like, at the end of the day, that's another thing I'm not really too bothered by. Because like, fully leveling up a character never really matters because they don't do any high level stuff. So another cool thing to have, but not the only one if I do it. Don't. There's a lot of weapons at the team. Okay, we'll leave it at that for now. How long have we been there for? Over 13 days. Because especially if it's someone like the Raiden Shogun, because then it took me like, I think it was like 30 tries to at least get her once. The likelihood of me getting all of her conservation would be very unlikely. It's fine, I think I've got like full constellations, and most characters have got full constellations on, or characters don't use, except for Barbara. I said before, the only reason I have Barbara is because she's a good healer. And even though I did get anyone who's better, I'm very high level. It takes a very long time to level up any other characters that might be better. Because I don't think I've even like. Well, I don't. There's no real need for me to fully level up. Voice lines? Dear. Oh, there is.
How's my life changed since getting my vision? Huh. Well, obviously it gives me an extra edge in battle. But honestly, the biggest thing for me is that it's helped me bring a few more mercs into the Blazing Beasts.
Oh.
The one that got away. I came this close to doing a job for that guy. A contact put us in touch. I was supposed to be his guide through the desert for some kind of investigation. But then it got canceled out of the blue. No idea why. Wait, actually, I think there was something about him not being good with the heat. I'm not sure, but it could have been that.
Poor Tenari.
You know, I always thought the Academia's worst were just a bunch of greedy dogs, each fighting for their slice of the pie. Nope. Turns out they were a vicious pack of wolves who betrayed the whole nation. If you want my opinion, Lesser Lord Kusanali was too good to them. Those animals didn't deserve her mercy. She should have broken every single bone in their bodies. Instead, they got a nice little vacation in the rainforest. To say they got off lightly is just putting it mildly.
Damn, fucking brutal.
Ah, Candace. I love her to bits. But she can be as stubborn as a sumpter beast sometimes. I keep telling her she ought to cut herself some slack, take some time off, maybe go take a walk around Sumeru City, buy herself some nice new clothes or jewelry. But she always says the same old thing. She can't bear to leave the village unprotected. I don't know how many times she's turned me down now. If I really can't persuade her, I guess I'll just have to watch the village for her sometime and get one of my Eremite girls to take her shopping. He offered me a position in the academia once. I declined. Working in a place like that would bore me to death. He, on the other hand, is exactly the kind of person I can imagine working there. Always talking in long, convoluted sentences and in that snooty tone.
Guess you just like how I hate them.
The General Mahamatra? Doesn't suffer fools gladly, and certainly doesn't beat around the bush. Having seen the way he works, he gets a thumbs up from me. Now that the whole saga with the Academia is over, I guess she can finally dance as much as she wants. She offered me some of her face powder last time I saw her, but I didn't have the time to go fetch it. So I told her to give it to Candace instead. I wonder how she's liking it. I need to go check sometime. Ah, the famous merchant. I've heard that her prices aren't cheap. But is it true that she can get a hold of anything you want? Then I should start talking to her, 'cause some of the supplies we mercs need are impossible to get anywhere else on the market, no matter what you're willing to pay. Ah, the sleepy girl. Yeah, I think I remember her. I ran into her once at an oasis on the outskirts of the desert. She was out with some group from the Academia doing astronomical observations or something. I wasn't really paying attention. Huh? Candace? What now? Emissary from the stars? The heck is that all about? Almost sounds like she didn't wake up before getting out of bed. Being a merc, is tough. The work itself is one thing, but the worst part is trying to get your client to pay you after you finish the job. The Academia's top of my list. They're pretty straightforward. The Adventurers Guild isn't too bad either, but trading merchants can be a total nightmare. They're always telling me that their funds are tied up, so cash is tight, yada yada. Just a few more days, they say. If cash is so tight, how'd you pay for that big pile of goods on your cart,
What is unlocked? Because when you build up the friendship and cows, you unlock more. What is that? Like 4. I think the Ryan Shogun's already 100%. The same with Barbara. Huh. If I didn't have the traveling, I would have one character from each nation. I just realized that. You got Barbara from Mondstadt, then you got Raiden Shogun from Inazuma, and you got Dia from Sumeru. Alright then. Guess that is a that for today. Okay. As I said before, what the uncertainty when the model is going to be done. I don't want to start. I don't want to start any new story-based games, and these event things that Genshin does are always a good in-between stuff. They usually tend to be short, and they're good in-between stuff. We probably might do some more Genshin stuff, but we'll see how things go. Because we could do some more story missions. Like I said, I'm on a very low level as far as like the TCG stuff, so we could do that as a stream as well. That could be some fun as well. But that is that for today, because I gotta go get ready for work soon. But I said tomorrow we're going to be doing some Tears of the Kingdom, not the main story stuff. I finished that off on my spare time. Like I said at the start, there's a lot of side stuff that I didn't get around to doing because I was so intrigued about doing the story that I just ignored it and went straight to main line. And there's so much to explore and stuff to do that would be fun to still do on stream instead. Because it's not story stuff, so if the model is ready sooner than expected, it's not big if we take a break from that. Because like I said, I'll be taking a week off to prepare. It might not take a week, but it could take a week. And I don't want to start a story thing and it'd be 2 weeks before we come back to it. But yeah, I hope you have a good rest of your day, and I'll see you tomorrow for some Tears of the Kingdom.